As the photos are being deleted by the offender's son, the boyfriend of a victim sees the images.
Hey. Can you do it? Yeah. Hang on, there's a push and shove going on. There's push and shove.
I saw like a few girls and they were like yelling at this gentleman and they were saying, oh, delete the photo, delete the photo. They're obviously sunbaking topless.
No?
What? What? You can't take photos like that.
Okay.
No, here we go. Look, delete. Which one? Which one? This one? That one?
Okay.
Yeah, delete. Oh, look, delete.
I think a bit violated. I can't even come to the beach and sunbake without photos taken on me. He was just right there, but like kneeling with his camera pointing right at us. Like, it wasn't like even hidden or anything, it was just right there.
Mate, I can call the police.
No English.
No English, like, woo, 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 woo. Police. He said he didn't speak any English and he said he didn't know what he was doing, but it's hard to say. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. Delete. You're a creep. Yeah, I'm just gonna take your memory card, eh? There's too many. If I don't take this, you will go to the police, go like this, like the police will come, okay? Because you can't take photos of the girls.
Oh, it's something that a lifeguard can do. If you think there's photos on there that shouldn't be, you can dispose of it.
When you get the card, got the heavy-duty shears out, I'm gonna cut it in half. There's no more card. Everyone's happy. He's going home. Case closed, yeah. Jake 1, pervert 0.
Our job as lifeguards is about making sure everyone in the water and on the beach has a nice, safe day.
But the behaviour of some beachgoers gets in the way of that plan.
I'm going to send you to Jacko.
Yeah, mate, go.
Mate, can you just come back up here for a sec?
Yeah.
He came up to us and he was like, oh, will you take a photo of me? But as he stood up, he like started taking photos of us. And then we've seen him do it like 3 times. And he was over there before, like trying to kiss these girls. So I took a video of him on my Snapchat.
Today isn't the first time lifeguards have received complaints about this man.
Beardy and that had thrown him off the beach a couple of times already.
Inappropriate touching can be regarded as assault. After pressing his hand towards this woman's breast, the man tries to kiss her.
Hey! Come here. What the are you doing? Kissing girls, touching girls over there. Not touch? Yes, I just saw that. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Get your gear and go. Okay, get your gear and go. Okay. Otherwise the police will come.
Today, the man is back and he's up to his old tricks.
He's f***ing hustling these chicks. Look, she's putting her top on and that.
The man offers to do up the woman's bikini. Reidy can't sit back any longer.
Watch this for a sec.
I sort of summoned my heavy chest and went down there and tried a bit of a heavy-handed approach.
Get off the beach. What? Get off. What are you doing? What's he on? Are you friends with him? Yeah. Get off the beach.
The man refuses to admit fault, but Reidy isn't backing down.
Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Stop coming down to this beach and taking photos of girls. They're not interested in you. You're hassling people on the beach.
Why? What do I see people here?
All right, fine, I'll take you to the police station. Get off the beach.
And he took off. He just sort of started running. It was obvious that he knew what he was doing was wrong.
The mention of the police gets the man's attention. But remarkably, he only relocates to the grassy area at South Bondi.
The guy was so cocky that he didn't care what we were saying, total disrespect for us, so I called the cops.
Do you reckon you guys could send a couple of crew down if you're not too busy? We've just got this guy, we've thrown him off the beach a couple of times, and he's just hassling chicks all the time.
We weren't super busy on the beach, so I walked down to South and just monitored him till the police arrived.
Yeah, Reidy, they're walking south. You won't miss them. Copy. He's got another girl.
So when I saw the police walking along the promenade, I said, as soon as he sees you, he's going to bolt. And exactly like the plan went, as soon as he saw them, he bolted.
Cops are running. Reidy's getting his triathlon shoes on.
Once out of the park, the man could disappear into Bondi's crowds.
I definitely wasn't going to let him get away.
Here we go. Reidy's going to take him down here.
When I ran and approached him, I thought he was going to run, so I was getting ready to tackle him.
He's got him.
Reidy's got him.
He sort of stopped still, and I grabbed him on the arm. It looked like he wanted to resist a little bit, but I think he saw the boys in blue coming behind me.
What are you running for, dude? Where's your battle? Here. Why did you run up the hill? Why did you run up the hill? Nice. Just where I go. I still here, come to the beach.
Well, if you go through his photos on his phone, mate, you should find. I don't know what he's doing with it.
Nothing. I come down to the beach, nothing.
Oh, what for? What are you doing it for?
Police checked the man's phone. But all photos have been deleted. And without any of the women present to make a statement, police must let the man go.
You kind of don't invade other people's space, and this guy was just doing exactly that. He was just getting all up in women's space and making them feel really uncomfortable. Pretty happy that we caught him and detained him. We don't like people like that on the beach.
Huh? You are not allowed back here.
No problem for me now.
If you come back with you,
No crime for me.
No crime. But obviously, if you come back here, you will get in trouble. Okay? Right.
Having the police involved should give the guy a bit of a scare, and we won't see him around the beach for a while.
Police issued the man with a move-on order, and he left the beach.
Got my eyes on this guy. He's been reported touching people in the water. He just jumped in the water again towards a lake. He's touching everyone. Yeah, he's not right. He's not right there.
Good afternoon, Julia. It's Shrimp from the Bondi Lifeguards. How are you? We have a man down here who's inappropriately touching people in the water. You know, they tend to bump into people, but we've had like numerous complaints.
Within seconds, more reports come in.
If your officers want to come to, if you're sending a crew down, if they want to come to the tower, we could point them in his direction. Bye. Can't see him now. I was thinking.
Hey, mate. Sorry, bud. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Oh, good. We've been reported. Yeah. Thank you.
In the space of half an hour, lifeguards received 6 reports.
A guy just came up to us in the surf, tapped me on the shoulder, said, I don't really know what he said, but you could see in his eyes, he's so drunk.
When he came up to Nick, I just felt very uncomfortable, so we just wanted to make the lifeguard aware, just in case anything happened in the water.
I know what's going to happen. The police are going to come down here and I'm not going to be able to find him. I can't keep eyes on him the whole, you know what I mean? Half an hour until they get here, and then in the meantime, we've got people drowning. You know what happens? You take your eyes off the rips to follow some idiot like this, and that's when you miss rescue. When the police arrived for this matter, I was really relieved because our main priority here is the swimmers in the surf.
The man is spotted under the beach hire umbrellas, but he doesn't get to enjoy the shade for long.
I could see them chasing the alleged offender down the beach. I had no idea what was going to happen next. I could see them chasing the alleged offender down the beach. They tried to chat to the man, at which point he left the conversation and they gave chase. The whole thing looked quite surreal. I thought it would just be a standard apprehension or an arrest, but it certainly didn't go that way. When they got to the water's edge, he entered the water and they stopped. And then I later learned that it's police protocol not to enter the water.
As the arrest strategy is formulated, the man makes his way onto the reef at the south end.
You can walk out there. We're not allowed to. Not allowed to.
So the police responded with their water police boat, and once they brought their water police boat into the bay, it was decided that it was too shallow for the water police boat to come in close enough, so they needed another plan.
The standoff begins, and the spectators gather.
Yes, hello everyone. I need everyone's attention in the water here. We've got the police's orders. We need to evacuate the water.
Normally, lifeguards only evacuate the water.
All these swimmers, please, out of the water. Get out of the water.
During shark sightings.
They got the water police boat out here and old mates here just floundering on the rocks. It's an interesting one.
After a 1 hour standoff, Whole Air is called in.
When that chopper come over the headland, it was like we're on the set of a Hollywood movie, mate. It was unbelievable.
So the police called in all the cavalry. The boat was arriving, there was a helicopter too. It was all happening and it was something like out of a James Bond movie.
After 45 minutes, the lifeguard tower begins to resemble a mobile command centre.
So the police and the lifeguards came up with a third plan, and that was to send Beardy out on the jet ski to the police boat, pick up the water police officers and bring them in to the man on the rocks.
The man has now evaded police for over an hour and a half.
Beardy's picked up the 2 water police from the boat. Okay. And he's driven into icebergs where this guy's perched up on this random rock.
It's pretty shallow in here.
Such a weird situation.
A jet ski, a boat, a helicopter, scores of police and half a dozen lifeguards.
They just arrested him with force. And before we knew it, we were just sitting there and he was getting marched off the beach, wrist locked with an escort of police. It was quite a full-on scene.
After an hour and 45 minutes, the man was arrested and charged with hinder police as well as stalk and intimidate.
The topless women are completely unaware they're being photographed. Yet, what the man doesn't realise is that he's being watched too.
You got him, eh, Whip? Oh, mate, he's so blatantly doing it.
The Chapo's called the police.
And we've caught a bloke taking photos of girls on the beach, like real sleazy and sly, and we'd like some officers to come down and attend if they could.
Whippet's going in for a closer look. He keeps his shirt off to stay undercover.
Chapo, I could see him with his arms folded, taking photos sort of out the bottom of his arm with his camera, and then he'd just go sit down, pull his towel over his lap, and then he's just having a look at his photos. So he's having a look at them now.
As lifeguards wait for police, the situation is getting worse.
Another woman's just reported he's doing stuff under the towel. After he goes and takes all the photos, he's looking at them and he's sort of playing with himself. So, you see anything from there?
I can't see that much detail from here, thank God.
With reinforcements like this, the pervert's not going anywhere except the lock-up.
Hello, sir. Hello. Craig McGuinness is my name from Bondi Police Station. We've had a complaint that you may have been taking some photos of some of the other people on the beach today. Yeah. Has that been the case?
Yeah.
Are you aware that's actually an offence?
No.
What sort of photos have you been taking, sir?
Topless.
Okay. And was anybody aware that you were actually taking the photos?
Well, obviously somebody was, but...
Yeah, but none of the people that you were taking the photos of?
The guy who first spotted it, he reckons his wife got definitely photographed, and another 2 girls down there as well.
The policeman showed me the photographs with me close up, half naked. It's disgusting.
Unfortunately, one of the ladies whose photos appear on the camera, she would like us to take some action. Right. So at this point, you're under arrest. Okay. Don't have to say or do anything, because anything you do say or do can be used in court as evidence. Do you understand that? I do. Okay.
It's people like that, they're just not wanted at the beach. They're just scum, really. They just ruin so many people's days just for their own disgusting enjoyment. So, I mean, to get rid of them makes it a better place for everyone.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be taking photos of semi-nude women and stuff like that on the beach.
Ha 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 ha. It's not ha 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 ha.
No matter where you're from, that ain't sweet.
With no powers of arrest, lifeguards can only ask offenders to delete inappropriate images.
They're all topless. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Not going to get charged on that. It's just an invasion of privacy. They shouldn't be doing it, and I think they know they shouldn't be doing it, so
get out of here, you know. You go. Go.
We hate it when people come down and try and take pictures and film people that are trying to just enjoy their day. We don't think it's fair.
Mid-afternoon, and a rogue photographer has caught the attention of beachgoers.
He took some photos of her as he rolled over, and then he followed him down to the water, so I thought I'd go and give him the heads up.
Guy taking photos, we're just going to get him to come in and get him to show us his phone. I'll grab him.
Corey locates the man near the shoreline.
He was with his son, his wife and kids and grandkids and the whole family. I'd explained that we needed to have a look at his phone. He was doing something inappropriate, and the son had no idea, so he was like, okay, yeah, go for it. And then he was shocked. It's not acceptable. You want to tell him why? You understand? You understand? It's not good, mate.
As the photos are being deleted by the offender's son, the boyfriend of a victim sees the images.
Hey. There's a push and shove going on. There's push and shove.
He was ready to punch on with him. You understand the problem? I pretty much had to tell him, mate, please don't. You're going to go with the police if you do. Sorry, buddy. That family just had to leave the beach, and they were shattered because they were there just enjoying it, but just one person in the family ruined it for them, so they were gutted.
That's disgusting.
Mate, tell him. Yeah. Got to go, mate.
We are going now.
He knew he'd been caught red-handed, and this young guy, I think what he did was more than enough for the guy to probably never pick up a phone again.
Ruth and her boyfriend Brad are on holidays from the UK.
I'm glad he didn't hit one of them because it would just start a scene and then it'd just make everything a bit worse, and again, the police going for it and someone starting a fight on the beach. So when he got the phone out, I looked and there was about 10 pictures or so. It's like, you can tell it's there on it.
It's horrible.
We really try and do our best to either have the police to deal with them or make them get off the beach.